Hi guys. This video was inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Sweetovivi. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She made a video titled "Porn is like a mosquito bite," and I thought the video was really well made and I really enjoyed it. But being the incredibly cynical person I am, I had some things that I think could have been added to her analogies. I don't mean that in a resentful or disrespectful way towards her, and I don't mean to have a know-it-all attitude. Sweetovivi, I love your videos. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. I just want to flesh out the analogy a little bit and give my own opinion on the subject. If you haven't seen the video yet, I would suggest you go watch that video, and then maybe you can understand what I'm talking about. Go ahead and click the link right up here to her video, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Alright, let's talk. The analogy that V used in her video was this.
Porn is like a mosquito bite. Lust is also like a mosquito bite. When you first get a mosquito bite, it's not that itchy. It might be a little itchy and then you would scratch it accidentally like, oh, and it gets even more itchy.
And I think it's a pretty decent way to describe the addiction, but not completely. If you want to scratch the itch, you do it because it brings momentary relief, but you know that if you do it, it can become worse and even become painful. However, a mosquito bite is still mostly temporary. I know for me, at least, they're not all that hard to ignore even. I can get a mosquito bite and, you know, if I scratch it and then I realize, oh, I'm scratching a mosquito bite, after I realize that, you know, I just don't scratch it. I mean, it's not that hard for me. Maybe it's just the superhuman in me, but ignoring a mosquito bite isn't that hard for me to do. A mosquito bite also does not release like endorphins or chemicals or whatever into your body that make you addicted to it. It's more like a bad habit. Pornography is not as simple as a mosquito bite.
Okay, so you're just going to assume that V didn't already know that. Wow. Real smooth, Jerry. I'm sorry, V. It's a good thing he has me, his narrator, to apologize for him being such an idiot.
Pornography is an incredibly powerful addiction. Some studies have even shown that men who have pornography addictions have the same kind of mental activity as a person who is addicted to crack cocaine or heroin. That is really scary. And unlike people who have an addiction to crack cocaine or heroin, people with a porn addiction can't get away from the stuff that makes them high. The raunchy pictures and videos that are associated with pornography don't actually get you high. The thing that gets you high is the chemical your brain produces in a response to seeing that stuff. They're more of a trigger. And with guys, we can remember those images really, really well, probably until the day we die. There's a saying that goes like this: it takes 20 seconds to look at a Playboy centerfold, but it takes 20 years to forget it. But we can't just turn off the part of our brain that produces the chemicals. We're pretty much stuck in our own bodies. So, let's shake this analogy up a little bit.
Porn is like a satanic, crack-smoking mosquito. The mental changes that come with an addiction to pornography is the bite, and the guilt and the shame and the loneliness that comes with it is the pain that the bite causes.
Let's say the mosquito is famous. She's all over the internet, everyone knows about her, and you get curious. And the reason I say she is not to be sexist, it's just that only female mosquitoes drink blood, so. The minute you get curious, the mosquito shows up your door and says,
"Here, look at these pictures, man. It'll get you high. Trust me, I'm not that bad a gal."
and you feel kind of fishy about the whole situation, like maybe you shouldn't trust Mosquito because Mosquito could bite you, but you decide to go along with it, saying,
Okay, I guess so. I mean, it's only this one time, and it's just one little bite. It'll go away eventually.
Once she bites you, however, you get this incredible high. And the bite hurts a little bit, but it's not unbearable from the start. Pretty soon though, as the addiction grows, you start to change. Your relationships, your thought process, your emotions, and the bite that didn't hurt that much in the beginning, it's starting to hurt really, really, really bad. So you try to get more pictures that will make you higher than you ever were before so you can numb the pain. But nothing can satisfy you. And if you try to shut the mosquito out, your bite flares up intensely. You remember all the pictures and you want so desperately to get relief from all of this stuff you're feeling from the withdrawal. And much of us, in our pressure to get relief, we just let the mosquito back in. But that can make things worse than they ever were before. In the end, pornography destroys us. But there is hope. If you are going through a pornography addiction right now, I got something to say to you. And I want you to hear me real loud and clear on this. You are not alone. Do not let fear suppress you. There are people that are going through the exact same thing that you are going through right now. Nothing, and I mean nothing, that you are going through right now is new to the human race. We all have problems, and we've all messed up. And there is hope for you. What we need to do is to starve the mosquito. Kill them. Kill them. We need to get distracted away from the pornography. We need to spend more time with our families. We need to spend more time with our friends, with the ones who care about us. We need to look to God, because we do not have a high priest that cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but has been tempted in every respect just as you and I have. Therefore, we can come to the throne of grace so that we may receive mercy and grace in our time of need. That's all I got for you today. Be you, be true, and stay cool. See you guys. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click the link right down below this video. If you want to see V's channel, you can click over here, because she is awesome. And she probably doesn't need my support, but I'm gonna give it anyways. The link to my Facebook page and her Facebook page are down in the description and below. Shout out to you, Sweetovivi. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love your videos. Keep making them. They're awesome.
Ugh, what a fangirl. Well, I mean, alright, V, you are pretty cool, so I think he's right in saying this, so if it sounds creepy to you, I'm sorry. Seriously, people, go check out her channel. She is pretty cool, but just ignore the fangirl guy thing.
Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have something to say, and go ahead and click that like button, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.